So, how can one man's failed exam lead to an unimaginable war? In 1850s China, that's exactly what happened. This guy, Hong Shu Quan, had been reading some Christian pamphlets, and then he made a wild claim. He said God gave him visions. And you know what? Impoverished peasants actually started to believe him. His God Worshippers Society quickly became a massive rebel army, kicking off the Taiping Rebellion. The result? A 14-year war and an estimated death toll of an unbelievable 20 million people. But is that always how it starts? Not at all. Sometimes the reasons are way more complicated. Let's hop over to Korea's Jeju Island. Here, a totally different kind of tragedy was brewing. After World War II, Jeju was a powder keg, caught between a U.S. military government and popular local groups. Then this happened. March 1st, 1947. Police fired on civilians, and everything just exploded from there. People protested the killings, of course, but the response was just brutal force and mass imprisonment. So the South Korean Labor Party on the island decided they had to do something. They had to fight back. At 2 a.m. on April 3rd, it began, a coordinated attack on police stations. This was the start. And what did the rebels want? Not power, but an end to the violence and a unified Korea. They actually tried to make peace, but those talks fell apart after an attack by right-wing groups. Even the military commander said the police didn't want peace. They were trying to expand the conflict. The crackdown was brutal, targeting whole villages. A U.S. advisor said it just pushed more people to the rebels. So how many people died? Well, the estimates are all over the place, even to this day. But get this, a U.S. Army report found that at least 80% of the dead were just civilians. And for decades, nobody could talk about it. It was an open secret, silenced by the government. It wasn't until South Korea became a democracy that victims could finally share their stories. So you have two tragedies, one from a bizarre vision, the other from state-sponsored violence.
It just makes you wonder, right? How many other stories like this are still waiting to be told?